When people are ignorant of their history, they try to praise their oppressors. They even build monuments and name it after their oppressors. And they name their roads after their former colonial masters. This history is for my African brothers and sisters who parade themselves as Christians in Africa. Did you know that the first Africans to be Christians were 300 in number? They became Christians through torture, flogging, and starvation from the slave ship to the plantations in America. They were taught to obey their earthly masters, which is the Europeans, just as they will obey Christ. These Africans were taught in Congo to love poverty because it is hard for a rich man to make heaven. Did you know that Christianity was forced on humanity immediately after Christianity became the official state religion in Rome around 380 AD under Emperor Theodosius through his Edict of Thessalonica? Now, when the Pope ordered all Christian soldiers around Europe to reclaim the land of Jerusalem from the Muslims through a crusade which started around 1096 and ended in 1099, the fact is that the aim was not just a crusade against the Muslims, but to slaughter and kill hundreds of Jews who refused to be Christians. During the massacre, some Jews were forced to convert to Christianity. Now, these Jews who were forced to convert to Christianity were called the conversos. Africans must understand that the Jews till today do not believe in any Jesus. They stand strong in their Judaism. In fact, the Jews believe that the Messiah has not come. It is this attitude that angered the church to slaughter thousands of Jews during its Holy Inquisition, especially in Spain and Portugal, from the year 1184 to 1619. The point to note is that those who refused to believe in Jesus were forced to believe through burning and torture. In Spain, around 1544, Jewish women were accused of heresy and witchcraft and were stoned to death in the name of Christianity. It is also important to note here that around 1562, when Sir John Hawkins brought his West African slaves to America, some African young ladies were secretly handed over to some church elders in Europe for sexual gratification. They really believed that black people were not human beings. Therefore, torturing them is not a sin in the eyes of their biblical God. We are in the age of knowing, because the age of faith, the age of church supremacy, the age of inquisition and papacy is over. We cannot continue to be governed by the ideas of greedy ancient kings and queens who invented these religions in order to control and manipulate humanity. Religion is the lie presented by the liar to keep society under manipulation. We cannot continue to kill our brothers and sisters because they spoke against religious prophets. It is a shame that you kill and hate your people just because they did not subscribe to your religious doctrine and dogma. We can defend our God, but it is a shame that we cannot defend our rights when abused. The fact is that religion was invented by con people to keep foolish people foolish forever.